Unsung Heroes. My name is Mike Mercadal. With me again today is Will motherfucking Watkins. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. We are uncanceling Will Watkins. That's right. Yeah, let's see if he can do it.
Countdown to the N-word starts now.
Yeah. Florida, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unsung Heroes Uncanceled. My name is Mike Mercadal. I host an in-studio podcast called Zeros on Heroes where I interview people about their heroes, but this is Unsung Heroes where you guys get to be the heroes. This is great. We're doing Uncanceled this week. Will, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, you came out again.
I literally just sat on the stage and was like, hey, stick around the whole show.
You're doing it. I'm uncanceling you. No, but basically what we're going to talk about today is literally anything that ended too soon, right? So TV shows that got canceled before their time, movies that never made it, that never came out, things that were rumored to be possible. I know you got. We were just texting about a couple things that, like what would have been the Justice League next steps and all that stuff,
man, yeah.
like that, or. Music videos with to be continued. AJ, that's going to be your whole thing.
Yeah.
That's going to be your whole thing. Yeah.
Did R. Kelly ever get out of that closet?
Not well. It's a jail cell now. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to take every opportunity to talk about Firefly because I'm still bitter about it, like 15 years later.
Do you think that's the number one canceled show that shouldn't have been canceled?
Is your mic on?
I think so, right?
Yeah, okay.
You guys hear this, right?
Sure. I think that of that era, it was like in between the DVDs and the streaming things.
Yeah.
That and it was like when the networks really didn't understand like like fandoms, like The Office almost got canceled, and now it's in every girl's Tinder bio. You know, like it's like there's like an uproar now that The Office is leaving Netflix
It's already done.
Yeah.
And they're making a big deal out of it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like that's how popular that show got when it was about to be canceled. Like they were about to get rid of it. You know,
there's been a bunch of shows that were canceled, and then like there was so much uproar that it got.
Family Guy's been canceled twice.
Yeah,
and they keep bringing that back. Although I have seen it recently, it is not doing okay. It is.
I think it's just predictable at this point. Like I get the formula. I understand.
It's just like you could feel them like trying. You know how like when something's reaching, you can feel it, and you're like, oh, okay. I haven't kept up with it, so I just saw this clip.
I feel like he's spread too thin. Where they have 3 shows that are the exact same show, like Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show, the exact same fucking show. Yeah. So it's like, you're just spreading out all your jokes over 3 shows instead of just one really good show.
Yeah, Orville, that's the thing is that he's not really writing on any of these shows anymore. He's doing the voices and stuff, but he's like literally just the Orville, which is actually pretty good. It's good. It's good, yeah. Like that, and like that's the thing about Firefly is that it's too much time has passed, and then they did that movie afterward.
Serenity wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
It wasn't bad, but spoiler alert: like they killed off a dude.
They killed off a couple people, man.
Yeah, they killed off. Yeah, you're right. They killed off, and also the guy who played Book he passed away. Ron Glass died. You know, he passed away. So they can't really they couldn't bring back the show, but they should totally do stuff in that universe. Like, why the hell haven't they cranked that out into?
They did a bunch of comic books and novels and tie-ins and stuff like that.
Well, it's Fox, right? So Fox owns the rights to certain things, but they don't own the right to the movie Serenity. It's crazy, all that shit that's going on with it. There was an online petition by people to buy the rights to it when it was going to come up for sale. Did you guys hear about that?
Is it Joss Whedon they wanted to buy the rights or something like that?
No, it was there was an online like a Kickstarter to buy the rights to whatever and then gift it to Joss Whedon. And I was like, that would have been insane, but also it's I feel like it's too late. Also, Joss Whedon I think is not the same as he was after his Avengers thing and some scandals.
You think Avengers 2 broke him?
Yeah. I definitely think Avengers Age of Ultron was where he was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Fuck those robot teeth, Josh.
Yeah. Ultron had teeth. Deal with it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there's a lot that we can talk about. Do you have one particular that pops into your mind as like the one that got away where you're like, fuck?
That's the thing. Most of the shows that are canceled, when they get canceled, I'm like, that sucks. But I don't like send peanuts to the producers or the studios or whatever it is. The one that I was most upset about that never got a third season was it's stupid. It's an animated TV show, Wolverine and the X-Men.
What?
It's my favorite X-Men cartoon. It beats the original 90s cartoon.
I've seen it. It's
beats
great.
X-Men Evolution. But it was the greatest. Yeah, it was fucking great. And they were like literally just about to get into like introduce Apocalypse and shit. And it would have been phenomenal. And then they were like, hey, we're getting rid of it.
I'm like that about Young Justice.
Well, they came back though.
That's the thing, is that it got uncanceled because everyone like, yeah. And
that would be my number one if it didn't get back on DCEU or whatever it is.
Yeah, they're canceling that too. they're closing up shop.
I feel like that's one of those things. Like I think they're combining everything. So I think that's one of the shows that's going to get another season on whatever the WB streaming series is going to be.
Yeah. Everybody, it's just going to turn internet into cable again and blah blah blah.
One of the things that came out today was Paul Rudd just got cast in the new Ghostbusters movie that Ivan Reitman's son is directing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and which I love because and talk about cancel. They were going to do a whole series, a franchise based on like the all-female, the Paul Feig Ghostbusters. Like at the end of the Paul Feig Ghostbusters, like Leslie Jones is like listening to some interdimensional radio, and she's like, "What's Zool?" And that's how the movie ended. And it's like, we're never getting a sequel to that.
Yeah. This will never
find
happen.
out who Zool was. We know who the fuck Zool was, but we're never going to find out in their universe, their version.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm off.
Sometimes think they're canceled for a good reason.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the ones that are uncanceled. And what do you say we get our first hero up on stage?
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Alex Murray.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Big shout out to One Day at a Time that was uncanceled today.
One day at a time.
What's One Day at a Time?
One Day at a Time's my.
I'm Latino, and that's a hate crime that you don't know what it is.
Know this shit, dude.
You're super
Build that
racist.
wall. Build that wall.
Oh, is that it? Hold on, is that it? Did he just get canceled again?
Will, I missed you so much.
30 seconds into the first guest.
He's back, baby.
Oh man, it got picked up. But this is weird because it got canceled. It was on Netflix and got canceled.
Yeah.
And Netflix and Hulu are the ones that are picking shit up, right?
Well, Amazon
and
is
Pop TV, whatever the fuck that is, picked up One Day at a Time. Okay.
Yeah. So
good job.
It's Canadian.
Good for them. It's gonna be great. It's a Norman Lear show. It's a reboot of a Norman Lear show from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
But they're Latino. And Rita Moreno's on it, and it is very good. Schneider, instead of being a like weird, creepy, mustachioed handyman, is like a millennial landlord, and it's very, very good. It is a Norman Lear knows how to make perfect 3-camera sitcoms.
Yeah,
like it is. I mean, Norman Lear, All in the Family. Like this is the guy who, like, you know.
Yeah, I fucking know, buddy.
You fucking know who Norman Lear is.
Norman Lear.
Sure, there we go.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, then you ought to know, man. It's a good show, and it got uncanceled today.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It got uncanceled. They're bringing it back.
Yeah, they're bringing it back on Pop TV.
I think they're going to give it another season and see how it goes.
I don't know. They canceled it, and Lin-Manuel Miranda was like, "Nah."
Yeah,
I'm gonna find somewhere for the one Latino singer. And also, they replaced it with Mr. Iglesias.
Oh yeah,
which is I really, really drunk and high watched like 5 episodes of Mr. Iglesias and was like, I mean, if you're drunk and high enough, it's I heard it's like Hanging with Mr. Cooper level good.
Well, then that's a fucking phenomenal show.
Yeah, we're talking about a winner.
If you want to pretend like it's TGI,
the movie's good if you like Citizen Kane. And yes, Mr. Cooper is the Citizen Kane of fucking sitcom.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, there's certain people that just like sitcoms. Like, just feed me some like puns and jokes and some weird situations that could have been solved immediately with open communication.
Yep.
But doesn't because everybody's socially stunted and awkward. Yeah.
Superstore's fucking great.
Also,
I love Superstore.
was almost canceled.
Fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine, baby.
Yeah,
Couldn't do it.
Brooklyn
People
Nine-Nine
loved it too
came
much.
back and like got canceled, and I'm convinced it was a plot, like it was a scam.
You think
behind
they
the
fake
scenes?
canceled it?
I think they fake canceled it, and so that NBC could get it back.
Yeah.
And there was like some like backdoor dealings.
Yeah.
And then
Fox stole it.
Like because I think Fox like NBC was supposed to make it or whatever,
Sure.
and then there was some like I think it was all backroom dealings.
Sure,
but,
it was a pretty high profile show.
Yeah.
Hey, you're like a nerdy Alex Jones.
Yes. We need to talk about these chemtrails canceling our programs. And now here's some slop for you to drink, you fucking assholes.
Fox put a bunch of shit in the water by Tide.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope, though, that it went from Fox to NBC, which is it's kind of an upgrade.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. And I think
I love it when like TV shows on a network show and then they get sent to like a lower level and they reduce their budget. Like I love like Supergirl went from CBS to like
CW.
Yeah, Friday night.
CW. I was about to say UPN.
Wow. Yeah. It's UPN.
You know what's funny though? Supergirl, I feel like the budget went down, so the special effects were terrible, and they lost Calista Flockhart because they couldn't pay her. But the story got better, and it's kind of like it's that thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a good show regardless.
I do think that I liked the Berlanti, all the CW like DC shows. I at a certain point I was just like, how many fucking shows? Like there's just so many.
Yeah.
But I like what where you said like you get brought back and you have to Friday Night Lights got downgraded to ABC Family for its last two seasons, but like they're the best too. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
all right, only the people who really give a shit are looking now, so we can just like do the show we want.
I do think that a lot of that has to do with the notes that the networks gives, and then when they're not on the big networks, it's like, we don't.
Please God, just keep making. You're the only reason anyone's watching ABC Family.
Yeah.
Please God, Kyle Chandler, just. Just inspire whoever the fuck you want, dude.
Yeah, clear eyes, full hearts. We need
Michael
ratings.
B. Jordan.
Yeah.
This kid will maybe be okay one day. Yeah, get him in here. Give him a football.
Do you have a personal like one that got away that did not come back?
Firefly's a big one for me too. And it's weird they couldn't do it back now, right? Because Serenity already capped off the shit. But I like you're saying
also like everyone's
that
older.
expanded universe would be fun. Nathan Fillion went ahead and got famous doing other shit. Like they couldn't. Yeah.
Did he though?
Castle was on TV for like 6 fucking years, dude.
Yeah. He's on
Castle
another
was
show
on
right
TV
now.
for a long
I feel like
time.
he's maintained the same level of fame. I don't think he's
the voice of he's a ton of like he's the Green Lantern and all the animated stuff.
He's massively cult famous
that's
stuff.
the same level of
Sure, he's a big Comic-Con draw still.
Right.
Yes,
He's super.
yes.
I will say this. That he's still
That's fair.
he's still on a network show because he's on that show The Rookie or some shit like that.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep giving him shows, man. There is a very
He's
specific.
a girl in Big Mouth.
The girl in Big Mouth is obsessed with him.
I gotta watch
Jenny
Big Mouth.
Slate's character in Big Mouth is like obsessed with
He's
him.
also a really good Santa Clarita Diet. You ever watch that?
Is he
show?
in that?
Yes, it's the first episode.
He's in a couple episodes. He's
That
great.
That shit looks good. I haven't gotten around
He's
to
in
it
the
yet.
one episode I saw.
He's famous.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
Oh, that means they eat him.
Yeah.
No.
But for sure, like
All right,
spoilers.
that's a spoiler thing.
That was an assumed spoiler. I ain't seen this show.
It's
a show about Drew Barrymore eating motherfuckers.
He's just a talking head for like a bunch of episodes.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
You want to know what's okay? Here's like a deep cut thing. Alan Tudyk was washing in Firefly, and he had a show that he kickstarted, and he just wrote this show called Con Man, and it's all about like these low level actors going to Comic Cons and stuff like that.
Awesome.
And it's fucking
That's
funny.
like extras.
Oh, that's on the
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's a fucking Galaxy Quest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the name of that show that took place in the DC universe with all the Alec Tudyk was in it?
Powerless.
Powerless.
Yes.
That was a show that got
There's
canceled.
like normal people in the universe.
They were like, They were basically like coming up with gadgets to
nice.
protect normal people from all the superhero
That's cool.
shit that was
I can get
happening.
it behind that.
Vanessa Hutchins was in it. It was great. I like that show
It
a
only
lot.
lasted one season.
Ron Funches, Danny Pudi. It was like Damage Control,
There's
but
another
comedy.
one. Danny Pudi. Community got fucking booted around all over the place.
Yeah, Community. Well, all right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
She's so good in that show.
Yeah, she's great. We're gonna do a thing now.
Okay,
You're gonna
let's
get
do a
to
thing.
pick 3 things that we are bringing back to life.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with Will.
Freaks and Geeks.
Oh shit.
You're gonna pick 3 things that are gonna be brought back, gone too soon, but you get to bring them back.
Human beings or what?
I'm gonna bring back my mom. I'm gonna like TV shows or movies that you want to see completed,
That I want to see completed.
and you're gonna get it.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the 1960s Batman.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weird
It
pull, but
it was a
I like it.
cliffhanger ending.
Yeah. I will also go with the original Star Trek TV series because that only lasted like 3 seasons, but it
2?
left such a huge fucking
And
thing.
then they animated 2 more.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go with the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Oh wow! Okay?
Yeah.
So for the podcast listeners,
Well,
they're gonna have
yours
to
are all
Google
things
all
that,
of this
like-
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Star Trek universe is clearly still like just fucking doing its thing.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, I like it was a reverse one. And then you want more of the like, you're like, no. Let's remake fucking Attack of the Clones. We can get that shit right.
Actually, you probably could remake it again.
Yeah,
right?
no kidding.
All right. Now,
Oh man.
Alex, you're going to debate as to which of those 3 is getting kicked off that list and replaced by one of your own.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What was the third one? Oh, the 1960s Batman. Like, did it end? Was there a cliffhanger, or you just want more?
I think it just ended.
You just want more comic book Penguin.
Yeah. Also,
So
I would
good,
like
though.
to take place current day.
Like, you'd want it now.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you want a gritty
like
60s
this
Batman reboot or like a campy?
like-
No,
Campy
I still
and
want to
weird.
be campy.
That would be great. That would be very good and weird.
Who would play Batman?
Fuck, Adam West is dead, isn't he?
He's very dead.
I still want maybe Burt.
Okay, so
What
bring
if-
back
What
Adam
if
West.
Burt Ward takes like Nightwing style takes the place. Like Burt Ward is the new Batman.
Is Burt Ward alive? So we're gonna
yeah,
get
Burt Ward's still alive.
old Burt Ward with like a new, like it'd be like a transgendered Robin, and it would be all like for TV now.
No, I feel like if you,
That's just Gotham.
if you still want like if they did it in the comic books where it's like Burt Ward is Batman now. He would graduate from behind the scenes that in all these years
Sure.
that took place. And when he was Robin, then he became Nightwing, and now he's Batman. And like Damian Wayne, who was a character that got introduced while the show was off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
air, he gets on there.
I love that. I'm
Right?
into that for sure. Then I'm gonna say
And then there will be a scene where Damian Wayne's like, "You're not my real dad,"
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I get it.
By the way, did you guys see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman?
I have it, but I haven't
No.
watched it
It's
yet.
so fucking good.
Really? Fuck, I gotta watch it.
It's so good. Anyway,
So what would you replace, and
a
what would you
spoof
replace it with?
crossover. Okay, so no young Indiana Jones.
wow, piece of shit.
That's the one I want. I wanted to see.
Sorry, that one's gone. Instead, what I want to see is I want to see Freaks and Geeks now, but the present day, all of them, same actors, everybody. But it's Freaks and Geeks, and it's like what they're all doing in that same little busted weird.
I can tell
town.
you what they're doing. James Franco is messaging underage girls.
Yeah, he is. Of course he is. You don't want to see him being like basically Matthew McConaughey in
He's hanging out at
Days
the
of
high
Confused.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets older. They stay the same age.
That's what I
Yeah,
like
whole
about
lot
these
cooler.
Instagram models.
Okay, so you guys get to decide. Are we who?
Seth Rogen's like the weird band teacher.
Obviously that one. So round of applause.
Also,
You're
you
gonna do
could
this one.
do it. Like, no problem. That could be done
Yeah.
now. They're all still here. They're all around. They're all famous. That'd be a huge draw.
And I love
If
Linda
they did
Cardellini still.
Everybody, yeah.
Jesus.
Guys, I think we're kicking off Young Indiana Jones, and we're putting Freaks and Geeks on the list.
Wow.
We're gonna. We all know that the movers and shakers in Hollywood listen to this podcast. They're gonna get right on it. Alex, is there anything you'd like to promote before you go?
Oh, watch Millennium streaming on Amazon Prime. Listen to Cthulhu in the Deep South if you want some good weird horror fiction, and if you are into mysticism and also weird cartoons about orange cats. Listen to me give people tarot style readings with Garfield comics on Mystic
still don't understand.
Lasagna. We're gonna have you on, and you'll understand.
Yes. No, I get. No. I understand. Listen,
Jim Davis is gonna change your whole life. man.
I
That's
fully
gonna be
embrace
awesome.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Alex Murray. Bark, 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 bark. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, a round of applause for AJ Thompson. Oh, wait, are you on upstairs? Oh. Hello. Oh, sorry. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dog is mad. Why is that dog so mad?
He doesn't like Garfield. I'm telling the cats.
Really? I was gonna say he doesn't like black people.
As soon as the cat mentioned, it was over for him.
Yeah. Literally, Garfield was the trigger.
Yeah.
What if that's like Sir Davos's attack word?
Yeah.
You know, like those trained attack dogs, and you're like, Garfield. Rah!
It's like, I love Mondays.
Man.
AJ, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're so far we're uncanceling Freaks and Geeks, which is also an amazing show and should be brought back.
I gotta say, Dead to Me was amazing. If y'all ain't watched it,
Dead to Me.
Yes, Dead to Me. Linda Cardellini. Oh, amazing.
She's in that one too.
Amazing. Yes. Yes, it gets weirder, and then it gets you'll be like, oh, okay, this turned out okay.
Isn't the dad from Twin Peaks in that too?
I don't remember the dad from Twin Peaks.
No.
Wait. So is that which are the ones that affected you the most?
The cancellation.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm still upset about what's the name? The Dresden Files.
The Dresden Files? What's the Dresden Files?
All right, so it's a book series by Jim Butcher, and they had Harry Dresden. They had a TV show on Sci-Fi for one season.
Oh wow!
And it was so fucking fun, but it was one season and they canceled the fuck out of it. I was so upset.
Did it end on a cliffhanger?
Yeah, of course it did. It was like its first season, and it was like dragons and fucking magic. He's a wizard. Yo, wizard.
He's a modern day wizard, is what it is?
Yeah. And it's like in Chicago, and he's a wizard, and his staff is like a hockey stick because he's like, I'm a bro, I guess.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And like his parents were killed by like a Voldemort type. It's like adult Harry Potter.
It's like if Harry Potter didn't go to Hogwarts, he was just like a drunk guy.
Like a drunk dude from Chicago. And
I'd watch. Just
it was so fun
talking about magic.
And he had like and so
I'm gonna have to cast a spell to get these Cubbies to win. You know what I'm saying?
You know? And then it was like a police procedural because he was like interacting with the police. Like this police detective. She was like a Puerto Rican lady, and she would always be like, "All right, Harry, you're consulting with me on this particular thing. Why is this shit weird today?" And he's like, "I can't tell you the real reason, but I'm going to give you like."
Is it like Psych?
Yeah, it's like Psych, but with magic, and he can't let her into the magic world,
right? Because of secrets, you know.
Yeah, but there was like this other story going on in the background where they're like, you got to come back to the magic realm and do the magic shit. And he's like, but I like helping out this Puerto Rican cop lady, do like Puerto Rican.
Is that just one of those like there was a huge era of police procedurals where it was like normal lady cop and then mystical creature guy.
Yeah.
It's like Sleepy Hollow, Dresden Files.
Yes.
X-Files.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the aforementioned Nathan Fillion Castle was
Castle.
Yeah. He's a consultant.
What's the one with the numbers? The guy with the numbers.
Bones. Yeah.
I love the one that
the guy who does. He's like really good at math.
Oh,
Monk?
Numbers.
No, Monk also, yes.
Monk, that's right.
What?
Numbers?
Was it called Numbers?
I think it was called Numbers.
Grimm, Grimm, he was a police officer and magical, but that was a whole thing.
I think the one
I watched that all the way through.
I think the one that jumped the shark was Lie to Me, whereas like he's really good at reading body language.
Yeah, that's his skill.
I couldn't believe that didn't get canceled. That was...
there's a lot of stuff.
Lucifer, that did get canceled, and now it's back on Netflix.
Yep, Netflix saved that one.
Fucking Constantine. I wish they would have kept going on that.
They did. Have you watching Legends of Tomorrow?
No. But because he's so good at Constantine, they use him as Constantine and everything. You seen they got Justice League Dark?
Yeah, that's really
They
good.
have him play Constantine in
this
that.
last season
And the other movie that they did.
This last season of Legends of Tomorrow is basically season 3 of Constantine. Where he goes down to hell to like find.
Does he save the girl from?
To save the girl. And I'm not gonna. If you want to watch it, like he meets the girl.
There's a guy from the Matrix in there because he was
Is what?
the guy from the Matrix. He was like the angel.
Oh, Harold Perrineau.
Yes.
So you say guy from the Matrix. I say Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet.
Nah, I said it.
Yeah, that's right.
I say the guy from the subpar Matrix movies.
He's the dude from
Lost.
Oz, yes, but he was also he was on
Lost,
Lost. Yeah, he's that guy in every movie. He's like, oh yeah,
that guy with the dreads. That guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also say his daughter got assaulted by the guy from the Girls. That was the name of that show? Yeah, Girls.
I never watched Girls.
He was in Girls?
No. I said his daughter got assaulted by a writer from Girls.
Oh, really?
Oh, in real life.
And then Lena Dunham was like, that never happened. And then we was all like, fuck you again, Lena Dunham.
Oh, my God.
Is Lena Dunham canceled?
She was the worst.
There's a lot, There's a lot to not like about Lena Dunham.
I didn't want to come here to talk about Lena Dunham. I came here to talk about my favorite shows that got canceled. Well, shout out to my brother and me. All right, what did we talk about?
Is there a movie that never got made that you want to get made? That was like stuck in development hell and never
Look
got
at
out?
you falling right back into the co-host roles.
Yeah, man.
Like you never left.
Well, I'm excited. A movie. I don't know. Maybe if I sat here and thought for a while, but there's a lot of video games in my life that should have happened that never happened. There was a Star Wars one that should have came out.
1313.
1313, baby. That was the one I wanted.
I'm still sad about that.
Like after all of that shit that went down with EA,
Scalebound, that was the one.
There was a lot of shit that went down with EA where they released that footage of that new game that's coming out because everyone was like, fuck
it. Looks so
stop,
shitty too.
Stop trying to steal all our money, and like these video game companies are getting like real grabby. They're getting real grimy with their business practices, and everyone was just like the best games of last year were all of the ones where you just like, I just want to play a story. Just let me play a story.
Yeah.
And now they're like scrambling to
like
do that
it was basically like Grand Theft Auto for Star Wars.
Yeah, it looks
like took place on
like the trailer looks so fucking amazing.
And I read like what the story.
And it was like Boba Fett, right?
The story was going to be like you're just like this random like criminal or whatever in the criminal underworld, and at the end you find out, oh, it's actually Boba Fett you've been playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Like there was going to be like a surprise twist where it's like he had to go undercover, nobody knew his name.
Oh.
And you were playing Boba Fett.
But I'm not like
fucking know it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm young, but like I don't have the biggest heart on for Boba Fett. I know like fucking Star Wars dudes is rather die for Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like,
well, there's all of that stuff around. There was a lot of. Yeah. There's a lot there. There's a lot of baggage with Star Wars, and then the gaps between the movies where everyone just wrote novels of crazy shit that they could have been. And then they were like, nope, never mind.
That's the thing that was canceled was the entire Star Wars expanded universe.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. And then they kept that Darth Maul had spider legs. And I said, for real? That's what we keeping?
Yeah.
That actually was pretty cool.
God.
I loved Clone Wars. That was when
Clone Wars was amazing.
Yeah, Clone Wars was good. I was super glad that they wrapped that
Rebels.
up.
Rebels was fantastic.
Rebels was great.
The second Clone Wars. But it was only one. It was only supposed to be. No, it was only supposed to be this one thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a whole other thing where like I respect when a show is like, all right, and we're done. You know what I mean? Like Parks and Recs did it. We're like the end. Like enough.
I loved there was an episode of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. I forgot who the guest was, but somebody told Jerry Seinfeld like you were pretty depressed when your show got canceled, right? And he was like, canceled?
yeah.
Canceled?
Yeah.
You think Seinfeld was canceled?
That's hilarious. Oh, you know what got canceled? And I'm so sad about Rel. No, I'm kidding.
Rel. Let me ask you this: is there anything in
I'm
your?
still mad at
is
that
there anything,
anyway.
Any project in your life that you would want uncanceled?
In my life, what does that mean?
Like something that you did that you didn't get a chance to like. You want to go back and do it again and get another chance.
Tell us about all your regrets.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna get canceled.
Let me just play sad piano jazz and hand you a glass of whiskey and just tell us about the tales that would have been.
This didn't get canceled, but I do hope they eventually get picked up at some point in life. I had this friend Tommy. Yes, younger. Oh, you was in it too. Yes, I hope because that shit was so funny. I was just thinking about that earlier today.
What is it?
So, Tommy Kang?
Yes.
So Tommy Kang basically wrote a TV show based on his experience with his father dying and how he was a Taekwondo instructor at his father's dojo, and his uncle takes over the dojo. But like it's like a whole. It's in like
it sounds Shakespearean.
It's like he's got to make money to keep the dojo.
Yeah.
Save him out and
It's essentially that.
But save the rec center.
Because his uncle is going to turn it into like one of them McDojos that only just churns out lames. But he's like, I want to honor my father's memory. But also, it's like in East New York. So it's like all these black kids. And it's just like this Korean dude teaching these black kids Taekwondo. And that was pretty fun to work on. And I hope that just exists at some point. Because it was so fucking funny.
Those guys know how to put shit together. They know
Sam
what
and all that.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Hopefully, it gets some traction and they can do. Because he did. Yeah, he was. He produced it. Yeah, and
he directed
of Sam and Bill. Everybody go listen to Sam and Bill. They're great.
Sam and Bill. Yeah.
But they did that True Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I was mad. I wasn't. I was like, Tommy, hit a brother up. Goddamn.
Yeah. They called me for something about that, but I was like working or something, and then I saw it go viral, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
damn it.
Like, I could have been Brock or something. Tommy, damn.
All right, AJ, we're going to go back to the list.
Yes.
You have Star Trek. No, right? What was on the list? There was Adam West, Batman.
Adam West, Batman, Star Trek, and then what was the
Freaks and Geeks, modern day.
And what am I putting on there?
You have to argue. You have to make the case for which one of these is coming off the list, and you're going to replace it with something of your own.
I don't think Batman got canceled. Who the fuck canceled Batman? That man has contingency plans on top of contingency plans. There's no fucking way he got canceled. Get rid of him. Get out of here, Batman. I just have long-standing beef with Batman. What do I want to put in there? I don't know. What's the thing that got canceled that shouldn't have got canceled? Let's see. What's a show that got canceled? Somebody give me a show.
No, this is you. You can't fucking poll the
you gotta
three
pick
people in the audience.
Do you want? What's the first one?
The Dresden Files. I just feel like that's a
Dresden
like
Files is gonna get knocked out next round.
Yeah, that's like nobody saw it. It was a one season type thing. How about let's see.
I'm gonna get
My Name is Earl. That got canceled. No, it wasn't. It was on like 4.
No, My Name is Earl was on TV for a while.
No, it wasn't. It definitely got canceled. All right.
Okay.
All right. How about 100D? Eddie McDowell. You remember? Anybody remember that one?
What? What's it called?
It's basically what My Name is Earl was, but it was on Nickelodeon. It was a Nickelodeon show. The 100 Good Deeds of Eddie McDowell or some shit like that. Basically the same shit, except he got turned into a dog instead of just losing his lottery ticket. I fucking knew it was 4 seasons. But he turned into a dog, and then he had to do 100 good deeds to be able to be a human again.
Why would you want to turn back into a human?
If I was a dog, that'd be great.
And he got canceled after like 20 of the deeds.
People would always be happy to see you. Like
You're
that's
gonna pay bills.
Or like the Animorphs.
What a great job.
I'll say the Animorphs. People know that more, but a little bit more.
Oh man, I wish because we got to go to the audience now. I don't think they're gonna kick off Batman for Animorphs.
I'm gonna kick off Batman for the Animorphs.
There was yes, Toby, there was.
I have beef with Batman because he's a rich white guy who beats up black people in alleys. But that's y'all issue. Y'all don't have to kick him off. Good luck with that.
You know what?
No black people in that show. And
But there would be, and he would beating them up if they treated it correct.
Eartha Kitt played Catwoman.
Yeah, straight up black woman.
I can't believe you want to cancel Eartha Kitt.
She will molest you.
You racist.
So which one are we picking?
What are y'all picking? I'm picking Animorphs because nobody remembers.
I don't
either
remember.
Of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been vetoed. 1, 2, 3. Batman. Yeah.
A room full of white people. Just not caring about.
I gotta be honest with you. I never watched Animorphs. I didn't. I just know the memes of the people turning into shit.
I just remember seeing the books at school fairs.
Yeah, that's true.
They were scholastic.
Those book fairs were the best.
Those like giant metal bookcases that just randomly opened up.
I love those. Will, do you have anything that you would like to reboot or like get a chance to uncancel, like a project you worked on?
That's different.
No, yeah, not
like
reboot.
The TV show reboot?
No, like something in your personal life, like something that you worked on that you would like to have get another chance to keep going.
My career?
No, something possible. Something Something achievable.
God damn.
Yeah.
I honestly would like to be smarter. I used to be really smart back in the day.
Okay, so you want to uncancel.
I want to uncancel my dumbness.
Yeah. I would like to get a second chance at smarts.
All the Netflix Marvel shows, can we uncancel those? Except for fucking Iron Fist.
Honestly, if they went another season
one.
of Iron Fist, it was just starting to get good the last 2 episodes.
It was truly just Daughters of the Dragon. They could just make that and not Iron.
Yeah,
Well, they could have. They could have literally just done it, but they yanked them away. They might do it for Disney Plus. You never know, but it'll be totally different.
But
I think the contract is like another either 3 or 6 years they have to wait to introduce
no non-compete clause.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. So you're gonna uncancel your lack of intelligence.
I'm gonna uncancel my intelligence.
Yeah, sure. We'll figure that one out.
So if I would have put Daredevil up against Batman, who would have won?
Oh, Daredevil! I would go Daredevil.
Daredevil. Bring back Daredevil. I
didn't like him at the end when he was getting all whiny about his Catholicism. Like he does.
That's a big part of the show. That's a big part
but like Jesus
Daredevil.
Christ, get over yourself. Yeah, I know your mom was a nun and she didn't care about you, but like, let it go, dude.
yeah.
Nobody cares. You didn't even know she was your mom until like 2 episodes ago. Fucking relax.
Wow.
Spoilers. I don't
know. Is there, AJ? Thank you for being here. Is there anything you'd like to promote before you go?
You know what? Just come to the Creek in the Cave at 1093 Jackson Avenue, Long Island City. You know, other than that.
The Creek in the Cave in Long Island City, Queens. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
I don't care what nobody says.
AJ Thompson. Coming up next, a round of applause for Eric and Elia. What's up, buddy?
I just realized now how dumb it is that we all shake hands on this podcast whenever somebody comes on stage.
That's
like
for
nobody.
us.
We've
That's
all
for
been
us.
hanging out before the podcast started. Like, who is this for?
Don't spoil the magic. I'm saying thank you for being on the show. See, this is why you got canceled.
I haven't.
That's 2 strikes.
Yeah, 2 strike. No.
I haven't seen you in a while, and the first time I saw you today, the greeting was glorious. We interrupted.
What'd I do?
You damn near raped. Yeah, you humped my butt.
That's right.
Yeah, it was great.
You were.
See, you got to be more specific. I do that to so many people.
You forget so often how many butts you've humped. All right,
It is funny how it's like I think when I saw Alex, I like reached my hand in his pocket and I was playing pocket pool with him. And then when I saw you, I just started humping you. But whenever I see like Toby, I'll be like, "Good morning, hello, yes, my lady,
Yeah.
yes, welcome,
Like you'll
welcome to the Creek in the Cave."
Well, no, he's just saying that he won't like grab your junk is what he's saying. Yeah, he won't like go like all of a sudden like, "Hey, Tommy, how you doing?" Grab a titty, honk. You know, yeah.
Tobes Magobes, how you doing? Yes. Then I'm like, Sir Davos,
Yeah. Eric, thank you so much for being here.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you feel was canceled before its time?
cargo pants.
Cargo
I'm only
pants.
saying that because I'm wearing them right now.
Cargo shorts. You mean
Shorts, more importantly. Yeah, you're right.
I have cargo pants. I still wear that. The pants. I think is fine. I think cargo shorts get a bad rap.
Yeah, I'm like, if what the fuck are they called now?
Fanny packs?
Yeah, fanny packs. I got 2 of them right now.
Yeah.
Without having to choke myself out. I'm good.
Or wear it around your waist.
Yeah, I'm good. So let's bring them back, guys. Comfort. And if you become a dad, it's dope. You just put diapers on one side and then wipes on the other and just rock the baby on your chest.
I see, like as a utility thing.
It's awesome.
Marketed as a wearable diaper bag.
Yeah, you need free hands at all times with a baby. A lot of snot and liquids.
Look, and I will say this, the target demographic for cargo shorts is 100% dads.
Yeah.
It's 100% dads.
I'll say this though, cargo pants, cargo shorts, I've seen them rebranded as tactical pants and tactical shorts.
Ooh.
What?
And it is fucking convincing.
Yeah.
It gives it a little edge.
It's like cargo pants,
No,
tactical pants.
I'll tell you one thing. I see. Okay, so you know how like YouTube ads pop up, and in between, like when you're watching dumb videos or whatever, the ads are even dumber.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I bought something off Amazon that had the word tactical in it, and it wasn't even like a military grade. It was like for the kitchen or something. It was like a tactical vegetable peeler or some shit. I can't remember what it was. But since then, I get targeted ads for tactical shit all the time. And those ads are the most aggressive, like, buy tactical gear. If you're not in the army, you're a pussy. You know,
You're
like,
gonna need it.
yeah, a tactical flashlight. And I'm like, what? Why? Who cares? I don't, you know.
They have tactical kilts, which I don't get.
Flashlights. They are great.
Oh, wait, what? You own several
Several of them.
tactical flashlights?
I love tactical flashlights. I used to, when I worked at the Improv and I was in charge of doing the lights for the shows. They have the like the normal light you put, but then if you double tap it, it does like a strobe light to blind your attacker, and that's what I would use to tell people to get off stage.
That was your light. You would tactically light them.
I would just be like, one light. That means you have 1 minute left, and when they went over time, it was like, get the fuck off stage.
I have a question. Did you make the pew pew laser noises as you were like pew pew pew?
You gotta.
It was not audible, but I did still do it.
Yeah, at least in the back of your mind, you gotta rock that.
Pew. Yeah, you know what? I do think wear whatever you want. I think we've reached a point where, like, honestly, if people are going to judge you for what you're wearing, who cares? Because, like, they're wearing, you know, everybody can wear whatever the fuck they want. You know, as long as your junk's covered, you're fine. You know what I mean? Wear whatever. All
right, let's go back to shows. All right, at least shows. My favorite show that got canceled early was Carnival. It was only like a couple seasons on HBO. I fucking love it. I've mentioned it before. Especially nowadays, I think it would hit hard.
Yeah, that's interesting. I remember Carnival being so weird that I was at the age where it like weirded me out. Like I can't watch this.
It was so weirdly interesting to me. I was like cresting over that hump.
Yeah.
Like it didn't throw me off. It just sucked me in even more. But then it was like, you ever jack somebody's Netflix account? Like that feeling?
At the beginning, when it first started, I had my brothers.
And then you ever want to give it back because the shit was over? That's how I felt for Firefly.
Oh, right.
And that's kind of a little bit of the feeling that I have
for Carnival.
I felt like I got jacked, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. That's a great example. I don't know if anybody else has this. Carnival's that show that like everybody's like, you got to watch this show. But then I heard it was canceled and it kind of like left on a cliffhanger or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm not going to watch it now. Because I don't want to be left with that feeling.
It's TV show. It's the to be continued. Like anything that ends on a to be continued and then doesn't get picked up again. I think it's like the show. The people on the show giving a middle finger to the network. Like there's like, oh, you're gonna cancel us? Well, fuck you. We're gonna leave you with an incomplete story that people are gonna be mad at you.
I feel like that's the difference between us because you're like, oh, that's the showrunner saying fuck you to the network. I'm like, that's optimism that they're gonna get a second season.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's optimism. They're hoping.
I would tune in thinking and hoping that it would come on.
Yeah.
And I get disappointed every week for like a month and a half.
Wow.
That it was just over.
Yeah. It hurt your feelings.
9 o'clock. That was back in the day.
It's
we didn't
Carnival
have that luxury,
night.
Dude.
Here we go.
I'm about to hit it.
Well, you know what? It's an HBO show. Same thing happened to Deadwood, but they got a movie. They got a movie to cinch it up. Maybe you get a Carnival movie.
Because even with Firefly, we got Serenity at least.
Yeah, I didn't watch Deadwood, even though I love westerns and shit like that. I love the Wild West, like all of the settlements and the pioneering and the frontier stuff. And then I heard it left on a cliffhanger, and I never watched it when it was on. And then I refused. And then I heard it was getting a movie, and now I've been binging it. Yeah. I didn't catch up with it in time to watch the movie when it aired, but I'm on my way. I've heard a lot of cocksuckers. There's like they say so many cocksuckers. Swinjin, cocksucker,
man-eating pigs.
Yeah, there's
thumb
a whole
up the butt,
the thumb in the butt, but then the fucking kidney stone. Dealing with the kidney stones, the old frontier medicine was fucking brutal. The doctor is the hero of that whole show of Deadwood. I'm so glad. I can't wait to catch up and watch it. Like I'm super excited. Yeah.
I feel like I used to watch it back in the day, and then it ended, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And there's been so much time that has lapsed that I'm like, I forgot what happened.
Yeah.
Like but I also don't want to rewatch an entire series so I can watch this clincher of a movie.
Yeah.
Like, do I have to really reinvest myself?
I heard
that sounds like a Watkins relationship in a nutshell.
Yeah. Man. That's fine.
Like before here, I binged every episode of Zeros and Heroes before.
Hold on, guys.
Before I got
Is there? This is a legit. Where did all this audience come from?
What up, guys?
Let's welcome our audience.
Heroes.
Okay. Great. Okay, hold on a second, because the dynamic has changed. Do any of you have any idea what's happening right now? No. Okay, so this is a show. Here we go. Let's hold it in. Here we go. This is a podcast that we talk about whatever the theme of the day is. And yeah, everybody take a seat. Be comfortable, everybody. Be comfortable. My name is Mike. It's called Unsung Heroes. This is the Unsung Heroes live podcast. And what it is that everybody can get a chance to come up here and talk for 5 minutes. And now we have guests and audience. And you sound drunk enough to make this interesting. Here we go.
Get crazy.
We're talking about shows that have been canceled that you would want to bring them back.
Word. You'll have your chance. Have your chance.
I regret this immediately. You guys are great, but you're each going to get a turn on here.
You're the only audience.
Wait. Yeah. There are guests right now. When you are on the mic, you will get a chance to do the whole deal. So we're talking about the HBO show Carnival. Has anybody seen that one? Too young.
All right, cool. Y'all seen Gargoyles? Y'all never seen
Disney's
How
Gargoyles?
old are you guys?
No. Okay. All right.
Y'all ever seen In Living Color?
No.
Are you serious?
Weren't they supposed to bring back In Living Color?
They were talking about it. It only was 5.
There we go. What? Yeah. No, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. I like. Just don't raise your hand at me because I'm the worst substitute teacher you ever fucking have in your life. I ain't got no.
What is something in your personal? What a project of yours in your personal life that ended too soon that you want back?
Oh, real talk. Hey, what up? Anyways,
just keep going.
I started a project a couple years ago that I have to finish. I only recorded one episode of it. It's called E Loves Lucy.
E Loves Lucy?
Yeah, it's about my love affair with quitting cigarettes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I did like this black and white kind of like.
You made a series, like a web series?
No, I recorded some stuff that I did together.
Oh.
It's a romantic kind of like tale of me and my singular love affair with the actual cigarette. That's Lucy. And
what?
I'll show you at the end of the shit.
Okay,
Don't worry about
right.
it. It's dope. I gotta get back on that and finish it. It's about I got ideas of like me cheating on cigarettes with vaporizers. And shit.
Okay.
You know, like dumb shit. Just my shit.
All right, I like it.
I gotta bring that back.
All right, so we have the list. We have what is on the list? We have Freaks and Geeks getting brought back. We have that's on the list for the remake. For the uncancellation. Mm-hmm. We have what did he?
Batman didn't get cut out, right?
No,
I'm happy.
No, I'm
that
sorry.
We didn't.
The Netflix Daredevil.
Oh yeah,
series.
Daredevil. Yeah.
All right.
And what was the other one?
I haven't been keep track.
Star Trek?
Yeah, Star Trek.
No, Animorphs is not making.
Animorphs is not coming back. No Animorphs.
What's the show you want to bring back?
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim.
What do you mean no?
Ooh.
There's only like 2 seasons. We need some more of that. That's
they're
fine.
We're hearing from the crowd. They're making an Invader Zim movie.
That's
all right.
What's up? See?
Now, what do you want to kick off the list?
Whatever AJ said.
Whatever AJ said?
AJ's comment.
AJ did Daredevil.
Oh yeah, you can take it out. Yeah, no.
You wanna?
So all right. Daredevil. Is Batman still on it?
Yeah.
All right, so Daredevil, Batman, and Freaks and Geeks. Ooh.
Yeah, you got to cut one of those to bring back. Whatever. What did you say?
I said Invader Zim. I could go Batman for Batman if you want. We can go Batman Beyond.
Ooh, yeah.
Batman Beyond.
We could just go Batman for Batman. That was only.
I trade out the 2 Batmans.
Yeah, right. Just keep it simple.
Okay. You have a question? We have a question. Oh, absolutely. Put your name on a little piece of paper, and that's how you come on. Yeah. What?
They're British.
British people in the audience. All right, well, let's get.
Well, it's time we teach them about democracy, bitches.
Let's lean into it, Eric. What would you like to promote before you go? What would you like to promote before you go?
Just the Unsung Heroes, Creek in the Cave, E Akide on Instagram. Check it out. Whatever. I really don't post
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, a round of applause for Eric and Elia. All right. Wait. Hold on. No. Hold on. Don't come up just yet. Just yet. I appreciate the enthusiasm and I love it. Thank you so much, Eric. Yeah, there's a lot happening. What is your name? Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Grace. Come here. We have a whole thing that we do.
Hello.
Grace, welcome to the show. We're talking about canceled shows that we want to see brought back. Okay. Is there anything that you know ended too soon and you want more of it? Into that microphone.
Real Housewives of Miami.
Real Housewives of Miami was canceled. Did you know that I am from Miami? That's where I'm from.
Do you know the woman that
You're going to talk into that microphone, otherwise no one can hear you.
The woman that has so much plastic surgery that her face is like deformed.
You have to specify. There's a lot of those down there. There's a lot of those.
Mama Elsa, her face is literally so deformed. You would know her if you saw her, but like
I know you're talking about. She's like 70 years old. She just looks like.
Does she look like the cat person?
Yes.
Like,
okay.
She looks like a melted Barbie doll.
She looks like she aged and then was fighting it this whole time.
She looks like Mickey
Rourke. It looks
Rourke.
like someone came and just like scratched her face.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
And you want more of this lady?
No, yeah. I want everything. I want everything she has.
You want everything she has. Okay, so it sounds like you want to single white female this lady and you want to take over her life.
Yes. Like I want her to like come to my house and just give me everything she has.
Wait, that's like if you had a weapon in your hand, that'd be like a robbery.
Is this like a Daddy Warbucks situation?
Yes.
I just need everything.
Do you want to live in Miami? Have you been to Miami?
No.
So you wait. This is causing. I'm gonna hold this for you. I'm gonna hold this for you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm from New York. I'm obsessed with New York Housewives. I want everything New York Housewives has to give to me.
Why are you getting further away from the microphone? It's a key element in this whole thing.
Sorry.
It's so important.
I want everything that New York Housewives has to give to me. And like anyone that's like maybe part of New York Housewives, if they give it somewhere else, like come give it to me. Like I want that.
Yeah, you know rich people always give away their stuff.
Yeah. I will ask you this. If you had to go on the show and be on, like if you had, let's say all of you guys right now in this room had to be on a Real Housewives style.
Oh, I'd be fucking in.
Yeah.
If I got to be with Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live, I'd be in.
Wait, but you would have to then have the cameras follow you around. And
I'm in.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I just want to talk to Andy Cohen.
Okay, so you want to talk to Andy Cohen. If you look in the back of the room, coming in right now is Andy. No, he's not here. He's not here. He's not here. There's no way he would be here. There's no way. What? Okay, so what I know about the Housewives. What I know about the Housewives is that there's always like catfighting. Like there's always.
Yes, I am into that.
Who of this group here would you start a fake reality TV rivalry? Maddie? Is your name Maddie? Okay, so
we can start a fake Real Housewives fight.
Okay, so all right. Okay, so here's what I want.
Is Maddie like the big Ange of the group?
Oh my God, you're totally the Kelly Ben Simone. If I'm the Bethany, no, but you're normal. But like, we could make a Bethany Kelly Ben Simone fight.
Okay, so let's talk about this. What would be the okay? So we're scripting this whole thing. What would be the thing that you say in the confessional booth? You know how like when they're talking straight to the camera.
Okay, like oh my God.
Do they not have a thing where they talk to the camera?
I don't believe this about you, but like, oh my God, she's such an asshole. What a bitch.
I feel that's kind of tame for Housewives. Like, give me something specific. What did she do to? Yeah, what did she do? What did she do to cause you this grief?
Yeah, like, call her a prostitute, flip a table.
God. Prostitution whore? Fuck you.
All right, so now that's cut, right? And cut. And then we have the live life together. Now, in keeping with the show, so we've brought back you as a Real Housewife.
Prostitution whore.
You're okay. Whatever you choose as a career is up to you. This is an open-minded show. Yeah. But so now that you're on the show and you're causing beef, which what's your character style? Like, are you going to be the
now
peacemaker?
That I've done that, like, I guess I'm the drama queen. Like, I gotta go for it.
You got to be the drama queen.
Yeah, I'm the drama queen.
That turns into the plastic surgery lady from Miami.
Plastic surgery queen, like
plastic surgery queen. Excuse me.
Like, wants to go for me for plastic surgery because I'm just like looking hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Would you call that cat lady looking hot though?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Let me
Grace,
ask you,
was your
let me
name?
ask you
Grace?
this. Let me ask you this one, Grace. All the housewives have some sort of product they're always hawking. Everyone has their own
They're
entrepreneur.
looking towards me for their plastic surgery,
You're either gonna be you're gonna sell plastic, like the same way Bethany has like skinny girl margarita. You're gonna have
margarita.
You're gonna have like Grace's.
Okay, hold on. I have to derail from you, Grace, 1 second. How the fuck do you know so much about the housewives, dude? Like, what's?
I've literally watched the show. I've literally watched the show since I was 10 years old.
Oh wow.
I'm 23 years old. I watched the show.
23 years old. So is there anything in your personal life that you feel ended too soon and you want another crack at it?
Not really.
No? Your friends? Okay. I'm sensing some disagreement from the audience.
If you came to me as like a margarita, like,
If I came to you as a margarita?
You as like a full-time like margarita housewife, like I'm into it. But
margarita
if you're
housewife.
trying to like go to them, is that like
No. I'm asking you, what's something that you like? It could be like fucking a spelling bee that I should have won.
I'm saying like if you had someone come to me and was like, "Oh, I'm trying to pose like a housewife," and was like, "Oh, margarita." Like,
okay.
I have a feeling this is the thing she's gonna want to redo in like a year.
She's gonna wake up and be like, "Oh fuck, why did I go on that podcast that is going out on the internet tomorrow?" So. What would you like to promote before you go, Grace?
Good luck on your future job searches.
At least her name is Grace. Yeah.
Grace?
Is it really Grace Kelly?
Do you have a Twitter? We have a dozen of listeners that would love to follow you.
I don't.
No?
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Grace.
Grace Kelly.
Thank you, Grace. Go, please.
Grace.
Please have a seat. Thank you so much. And don't fall. All right. Yes, we made it through. Who wants to be next? Who wants to be next? What's your? Oh, you know what? We had one. We got to get the other side of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up to the stage, Maddie.
Wow.
Maddie, hello. Maddie and her friend.
I think we can do a dual presentation.
Wow.
Everybody, come up. Everybody. Here, no sitting because you can break that chair. Yeah. Okay, good. All right.
Well.
All right,
You cannot leave me hanging.
This is
watch
nuts.
your head. Watch your head now.
Watch your heads. Okay.
Will and I used to date, but he's gay now.
Will, guys, spilling the tea. This is like Andy Cohen. What?
Were you gay when you were gay when you were dating her, right? She didn't turn you, right?
No. She didn't.
By the way, happy Pride. I guess we should.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody.
You missed we had our Pride show on Sunday. You missed it, but that's okay. We're Pride all month. And then that's it. But after June, it's
Pride
over. You gotta get
every day, all day.
all day, every day. Yes, correct.
365 days a year.
So, okay, so interesting because you're from the UK.
I am.
Okay, so now we have a different whole pool of things to choose from. What in your life? What show, movie that was canceled
Yeah, so my sister in the audience is shouting out Ugly Betty, and I would have to concur.
Ugly Betty? Did they have a UK version of it, or are you talking about the American?
No,
one?
the American version. There's only one Ugly Betty. God rest her soul.
Yeah. Wait. So the Ugly Betty is what you want to get to come back?
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Like now.
Now, tomorrow.
Isn't America Ferrara doing a bunch of other stuff?
Yeah, I mean there was also the Mexican version was the first version.
Betty La Fea, yeah.
Is that a thing?
Okay. What?
We wonder whether the Mexican
version.
thing.
It was a Spanish soap opera first.
In the same way that like the American Office was a takeoff on the British Office, Ugly Betty was a takeoff on a Mexican soap opera.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. What about you, Maddie?
I mean,
Do you have any show that you would want to have come back?
did you hear me screaming Real Housewives of Miami?
Yes, Real House. Okay, so So let's talk about. So Grace has said some horrible things about your character in fiction. In fiction, this is in the fiction of the show that we've written. To spice it up, right? So Maddie, what is your response to hearing Grace call you all those things?
I can't believe my friends think I'm a bitch.
Oh, so you thought you were? Oh, are you the sweet one in the house? Is there a nice one? Not you. Oh,
I mean, I'm totally the sweet one.
You're the sweet one. Okay. Now, I have to ask, so you want Real Housewives of New York back. Would you have camera crew following you around? Would you do the...
100%. That's my goal in life.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
That's your career. What do you do now that you would give up to become a Real Housewife?
I work in PR. I am working toward it.
Yes. So your goal, you're like, I'm going to work until retirement at 28, and then I become a Real Housewife. So what would be the gimmick of your... because the Real Housewives exist. What would your spin be? Like, what type of reality show would it be? Would it just be following some young 20-somethings through New York being PR people?
They should follow my life.
They should.
Yeah.
Are you listening, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Maddie's got a thing.
What kind of PR do you do? Is it for entertainment? For what?
Art.
For the podcast listener, she's made a grimace face. Like she's just in pain at...
I know, I'm very big.
Right. Yeah. What? No, tell us who you work for, how much do you make, and what are your logins? What's your social security number, logins? Yeah. Give all that information out on the internet.
So
okay.
I'm not going to give you any of that information.
So as the sweet one that just had all this horrible, we edit everything to make you look like pure and innocent, and the nice one that everyone ganging up on. Would you snap? Would there be a point where you flip the table as the nice person? Put your leg on the table? What does that
last
mean?
weekend.
Wait, someone tell me about this leg on the table.
There is an episode of Real Housewives of New York where a leg is put on the table, and if people listening know what I'm talking about, then they know what I'm talking about. It's a really iconic moment in pop culture.
I have guys.
It has a shoe on it.
I wish you guys knew how old I was because I'm so old for this conversation.
It's on YouTube. You literally Google woman leg table Housewives New York, then it's all there.
That's too many search terms. Is there any UK stuff? Any British TV?
There's the Real Housewives of Cheshire.
Ooh, of Cheshire? Oh, Grace, hold on a second. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? There's going to be an injury.
This is a Real Housewife moment happening right now.
This is a Real Housewife
There's about to be a
moment.
leg. There isn't a table to put it on, but maybe a chair. I don't know.
What's happening? I really wish this was a video podcast.
I'm not sure if this is a Real Housewife moment or like a taxi cab confession moment.
How different is the Real Housewives of Cheshire to the American?
I don't know. I mean, it's very good. Maddie is concurring right now as an American to like offer an opinion here. Oh, sorry.
What is it?
It's Real Housewives, but it's set in a county in Cheshire in England called Cheshire.
Sure.
Is it like Downton Abbey but with more bitches?
No, it's sort of it's northern and a bit tasteless, and like there's a lot of footballer money.
Footballer money, yes.
Which is like I don't know, like soccer money.
That's
like
fine.
wives and girlfriends, and just imagine very, very tasteless white people on TV. Well, it's basically the same thing.
It sounds super. It just sounds with accents.
But in England, the accent is very crude.
It's northern. So does everybody sound like they're from Winterfell or something? Does everybody sound like
from where?
From Game of Thrones? Do you not watch Game of Thrones?
No, sorry.
Wait,
sorry.
do you think Winterfell's a real place?
Huh?
Do you think Winterfell's a real place?
Winterfell. It's north of Cheshire.
Yeah, it's north of London, right?
It's part of a thing. It's one of those. They filmed on location. Wait, Game of Thrones isn't a documentary? What's happening?
And now the Real Housewives of Middle Earth.
Yeah. What? Is there anything in? All right. Is there anything in your life a project that you worked on, or something that you were a part of that you would like to get another crack at that ended too soon?
No.
None? No regrets?
Not really.
He's like 19.
I know. They're so young. Maddie, what about you? Maddie, do you have anything that you would like to get a second crack at? Look, you can talk about relationships too. Or the one that got away?
Will. Let's go.
Will?
We're going to rekindle some shit?
Will was the one that got away.
Oh.
Wow.
So you want another crack at Will?
Well, he's...
Yeah. I'm just saying that what's in your heart can't be fought. You know what I mean?
Go for it, girl.
It's weird. It's real.
Honestly, if we'll date another girl, I would kill her.
Oh,
wow!
This is
some Real Housewives shit.
Yes.
Yeah!
Do it for the housewives.
Somebody get a table over here so we can flip it.
This is great. All right, now guys, I have to
But
ask.
the only thing is,
Uh-huh.
Grace has something to say.
Grace has more to say. She's storming to the stage. What does Grace have to say?
What is it?
What?
Grace has nothing.
This is awesome. Guys, is there anything you would like to promote to our podcast listeners?
Honestly, did you ever think Long Island City would see this?
We have listeners here in Long Island.
We're
You wanna come on
here.
the show?
Yeah, that's a good job.
City.
We're in Long Island City, but it's Queens technically.
I said, did you ever think?
I
Okay.
don't understand what's going on.
They're actually
Yeah,
listeners.
no one understands my
all across
train of
the world.
thought. All right. It is Caitlin's turn to speak.
Well, okay, we'll do the whole intro like you got. So, do you want to? Is there anything that you want to put out into the universe?
Yeah, well, Caitlin and I. Caitlin and I have had a very complicated relationship.
Ooh, cliffhanger for the next guest.
Wow.
So,
We're best friends.
okay. Now, so now Caitlin's the next person in the house. We're doing the confessional
Yeah.
situation.
This is basically Bachelor in Paradise.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you're gonna say
I'm in my interview and we're on Bachelor in Paradise.
right. And you're talking about Caitlin.
And Caitlin and I have known each other for 8 years,
Sure.
9 years,
Right.
10 years. I don't know.
And what is the reveal?
No, I don't think you are. But honestly, the guy that brought me to prom.
What is happening? Guys, the things about inside jokes is that we are not on the inside. How about, do you want to leave it to Caitlin to finish that?
Yeah, I feel like Caitlin should be.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for
Caitlin!
Will and Maddie. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Caitlin. You gotta go. Gotta get out of here. You gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Caitlin.
Yeah, Caitlin, everybody.
Caitlin. So you demanded to speak your mind.
Does anyone listen to this podcast besides
Yeah, actually,
your
this-
parents?
This
or
one,
no?
if you.
Does anyone listen to this podcast besides my parents? My
Yes.
mom does listen, but we this goes out.
What's your mom? Your mom's name is Tanya, right? Is that her name?
Huh?
How many? Because it's going to reveal how much we get.
It's gonna reveal how much you give. You know what? Like just only 10 or so people listen. It's
I
not that
don't-
much.
You know, that's fine.
It's fine. There's no-
Yeah, not many. Spill as much
I'll
secrets as
tell
you
you
want.
this. I'll tell you this. If something is revealed so egregious, so deep and damaging that you do not want it aired, I will edit it out if it's that bad. But otherwise, it's going out on the internet.
But I'm gonna tweet it out as soon as he.
Yeah. So Maddie and Caitlin have a history.
Yeah. So
And how does this history involve
here's how
the
it
guy
starts.
who took her to Prime?
So here's how it starts. We went to an all-girls school.
Okay.
I
Nice.
went there for,
Nice.
I'm not gonna say the name.
You don't have to.
All-girls school for 13 years, and Maddie was my buddy that I was supposed to partner with when she came for high school, and I didn't because she was fucking weird.
You abandoned her?
Yes.
How was she weird? What was the weird factor?
She
Wait,
started.
wait.
Yes,
Let her-
I was Maddie's buddy. She started texting me about Real Housewives. That was what was weird. And I was like, okay.
I say I totally get it now.
Yeah.
I get why you
Yes.
ditched her.
That makes sense.
And
Wait.
then, so she would say, the Cross Valley bus.
Oh, yeah. Caitlin fucking denied.
Not the Cross Valley bus.
Yeah. What is happening?
She told me I couldn't sit with her like Rosa Parks.
You could.
Okay, not like Rosa Parks. We're both white. We're both white.
Wait a minute. Guys, I think it's abundantly clear how white you are.
I had to sit in the back of the bus.
It is.
Yeah, it's super white. It's the white. This is the whitest the show has ever been. Wait. Okay, guys, hold on a second. I literally can't hear her. So you did not let her sit with you on the bus.
I mean, she was weird, and I was like, "Can you just move so my friend can sit next to me?"
And you booted
She
her.
moved.
But was she assigned?
She Rosa Parks me, and I had to sit in the back of the bus.
We cannot use that term. We
cannot use that
term.
term. But yes, we were assigned to sit with our buddies.
So you, okay. So you were assigned to her to be her buddy,
Yeah.
and then you like completely neglected that duty.
I mean, they forced that duty on me. I didn't accept it.
You know, you get it. You don't like being told what to do. Now, let's actually talk about.
I have a question, actually. First of all, how old are you guys?
I'm 37.
What?
I'm 37 years old.
You literally look so young.
Hey, that's great, actually.
How old do we look?
Huh?
How old am I?
Well, to me, I don't know. I assume you just turned 21 because you're all drinking like it. I don't understand. Like you just discovered it.
It's called going to a Big 10 school.
Wait, you're young enough where you're claiming your college is still important to you.
Yeah,
You're young enough.
We just graduated.
Hold on a second. You're young enough that a career in PR sounds like a real career. You're young enough. You're young enough. You're young enough. You're young enough. No, I'm just kidding.
You're podcasting in a basement in Long Island, so I don't think we should start this argument.
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Yeah.
I'm just saying the same thing.
Guys, but between the two of you, you got me with one good burn. Good for you guys. Good for you. No, this is all in good fun. I do appreciate you guys coming. What is it? Your birthday? You said?
It's almost my birthday, but this is fantastic.
When's your birthday?
This is
July 10th.
When?
July 10th.
I feel like this dude's about to come.
You're having a great time. I appreciate it. This is the best.
He goes, it's Thursday. I'm having the best time. I go,
Here
Yep.
at Unsung Heroes at the Creek in the Cave in Long Island City, Queens. Yeah.
to be fair, we were at MoMA PS1 before this.
Good for you guys. This is where the
At a
real party's
VIP
at.
event.
Yeah.
You were definitely not invited to.
Yeah, we weren't invited. Haha, we don't know anyone there. Anyway.
You're young enough where that's still. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna keep. I'm not gonna keep doing it.
What's the big secret? What are we about to do a big
How old are you?
I am, what am I, 33?
You have to add.
You
That's
don't
how
know
old you
how
are. You have
old
to
you
ask me
are?
how old you are.
It all blurs after 30, man.
I will say this. Okay, so let's bring it all together because
Okay.
there was a
Right.
lot there was a lot being expressed here, and I think you guys are making great progress. And this is
We've
basically
already
therapy.
made great progress. I mostly want to know about you guys.
Sure, ask
Yeah.
away.
So
Turn the
anyway,
tables.
37 years old.
Yeah.
Podcast in the basement.
Sure.
What's happening?
We're all aspiring comedians, and I've been a paramedic for over a decade, so that's the day job.
Honestly, I dated a comedian once.
Did you regret it immediately?
Honestly,
Ooh,
I've
don't say his
never-
name. I feel bad. No.
To be fair, most of the
I've never met a more unhappy, unfunny person. Before.
That's why we're podcasting in a basement, baby. Wait, now actually I do want to know his
So
name.
quickly, I'm gonna plug not my podcast, but I love them and they're comedians. Guys, we fucked.
Oh yeah, they're great. You do
Yeah.
a show with
I do shows with them, yeah.
I love them.
Christina Fisher?
Yes.
I do. I do a monthly show with Christina.
Dan and Corinne Fisher, yeah.
Yeah.
Corinne.
You mixed it a little.
Just come swing by a Zinc Bar. I'll get you in for free.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. Christina does it every night.
For
not
Glamour
every
Puss.
month. Glamour.
Yeah, Glamour
I
Plus,
have to
yeah.
listen to them at
does
work.
He works there. Yeah,
and
he
I
does the
sit at
show.
work and I'm doing my job and I'm just like, I am listening to such an explicit thing. right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It is dirty.
And I'm just sitting there
Not
doing
always.
my
It's not always
job.
dirty. It's
The
just,
guys we fucked? No, they talk about a
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
It can get
all right.
pretty dirty.
They can.
my idea of dirty is very different.
I
from
Yes,
most
mean,
people's.
exactly.
us too, and we went
Guys,
to Catholic school. So
Is there a show that you guys want that was canceled
quick question.
that you would like
quick
to bring
question.
back?
What's your show called?
Huh?
What's your show called?
This show's called Unsung Heroes.
Yeah, I think Unsung Heroes is my answer.
Anyway, I have a question.
Sure.
I forgot it.
Okay, perfect. Guys, is there anything you would like to promote before you go?
I'm literally a piece of shit, so no.
Okay. Promoting self-esteem, cool. And then What would you like to promote? Again, I'm giving you a second chance here.
I'm a brand whore.
You're a brand whore.
So sit down because you're about to hear about all these brands.
That you don't have. Are you affiliated with?
Hashtag ad.
What about
Hashtag
your
promotion.
No,
What about
no.
your stuff? Do you want to share the world anything that you do?
No.
Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Caitlin and Maddie.
All right, ladies. We actually have a very special guest drop in. She just walked in the back. She's been on a bunch of shit. She's very famous. Yeah, you might like her. I think you're done now. You can go and sit down in the audience. No, Grace. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Micah Fox.
Yeah.
Leave it. Micah.
Do I sit in this one?
Whichever one
you like. This show has gone off the rails.
Has it?
Yeah.
Was it on the rails?
It was nice and calm before. Never mind.
I will say I walked in because I heard the obnoxious screaming.
Yes.
And
That's them.
I was like, this is horrible.
It's unlistenable radio.
It was so it was unenjoyable outside of the room.
Yeah. I appreciate. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, thanks, drunk ladies. Thank you, Will. Thank you, birthday guy. Yeah. I appreciate it. Caitlin, go live your youth. I love you too, buddy. Go live and be young like I can't be anymore. I'm so old. Thank you so much. But you still said I look young, so ha-ha.
Am I on? What is happening? Am I on a
Yes. All right.
Are you glad you came in, Micah?
Micah, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, you put a microphone in my hand. I will walk into any room where there's an empty mic.
Yeah.
Even if it's not empty.
This is a podcast where we're just talking shit about this week's theme, which is canceled TV shows. But I have a feeling you have thoughts on what just happened here because they all just bailed on us.
Oh, I have no idea what just happened here. Here's what I heard.
Yeah, me neither.
It was like the kind of chanting you would hear when they just restocked the tiki torches. Yes! Yes!
This is the best day ever.
You're literally not far off. Earlier, they were talking about Rosa Parks in a very derogatory manner.
It was terrible.
Did you hear them talk about Rosa Parks, or did your black spidey sense tingle?
It's a little column A, a little column B. This is. Yeah. No, don't worry. I got it, Toby. Don't worry.
So wait, are we supposed to talk to the people without microphones?
This is just us
Is that
chatting.
good for the show?
It's a free-for-all. I literally stopped being a host of this show a year ago, and I'm literally just back for this one episode, so
just
I'm
hanging
having
out.
fun.
Well, if it helps any, I didn't know you were on it, or you left, or you came back.
Yeah. It would be totally reasonable. It's entirely reasonable for you to not know what the fuck is going on
You
here.
literally just summed up my career in one sentence.
Yep. No, that was a wild turn that took, and I'm glad that happened.
Anyway, so is there a TV show
that was canceled before its time that you'd like to see come back?
It wouldn't be this.
Yep. Guys, thank you for being at the last Unsung Heroes of all time.
Is there a TV show that was canceled too soon? What do you want me to say? The Cosby Show?
No.
that might have been canceled too late.
Yeah. No, anything that you feel like you didn't get enough of, or a movie that you wanted to see that would a sequel that got canceled, or some shit. Yeah, anything.
I've never heard of a sequel getting canceled. I do think Detroiters. I could have watched many more seasons of that.
That was a good show.
Yes.
That was funny, and that was, and did it get canceled? Or did it just do one season? That's it.
They did 2 seasons,
Oh.
and that was it. And honestly, I work for Comedy Central, and if that was a bad move on their part, I'm just really doing my career a disservice. But I don't know. That was such a funny show. I am sad that there isn't more of it.
Isn't there a push to get it picked up by something else, like Crackle or something like that?
Oh, yeah. I'm a huge Crackle addict.
Big old Cracklehead. Yeah. She's their one subscriber that actually pays for it. She's like, what? You guys aren't hip to
Pay
Crackle?
for it. I suck a dick for it.
Oh my God! So
I gotta get my Crackle. Do you guys have Crackle right now?
Yeah, I got it on me right now.
You know something that's canceled? I'd like to go back is CISO, so I can have a credit again.
Wait, you had a CISO credit?
I had like 3 of them, baby.
Yeah, that's how good CISO was. I'm having the most fun. This is the best day, like that guy said.
Okay, what are your credits and what's your name?
My name is Mike Mercadal, and my only credits are from like acting credit. Like I'm SAG-ing. I got a bunch of stuff in Florida.
You're SAG?
Yeah, I
Show
SAG.
me.
Huh?
Oh, what?
My SAG?
SAG.
No.
Oh no. I wanted to see something sagging, but
Got my
you
body.
are SAG as
Let me take my
what?
shirt off. But
are you allowed to be a SAG as an extra?
a SAG? Well, yeah, actually. But I was the only credit I really have is on Burn Notice. I have like an actual IMDb credit from it. That's kind
Bruno?
of it. Yeah.
What do you? My mind is racing. Who were you?
Burn Notice.
Burn Notice. I thought you were in Bruno, and I immediately pictured you in a gimp outfit.
Yeah. That guy with the leather mask that you can't see his face, totally me. That's
Honestly,
100%.
I could picture you in a GIMP outfit.
Actually,
What's
you could claim that, and who would prove you wrong?
Exactly. Who would dispute me? I put on an acting resume. No
I
one
mean,
would
that's
know.
probably your 3 CISO credits. It's like you could say you have 20 CISO credits. No one's going to be like, I know that's not true.
I was the president of CISO.
We can literally just make up shit, and
Yeah.
nobody's gonna second guess us.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was on Carson.
Yeah.
You were on that Carson show from
Carson Daly.
Carson Daly.
Yeah, Carson Daly.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys don't remember me from those Friars roasts from James Dean and all that shit? That's how. Never mind. That fucking didn't work.
Boo. You just undid all that good you did with
I
that
know.
CISO joke.
I did.
Yeah, you're never gonna make it on CISO with jokes like that, buddy.
I know. I'm gonna
Wait,
end up.
are you the reason they were done?
Yes.
They were canceled.
Yep.
Is that why this show is happening? You guys are like, I need to make sure it wasn't me.
Yep.
What were you on CISO?
I was on New York's Funniest, which was like their last comic standing.
They had their own New York's Funniest. Okay. And
Yeah.
how far did you get on that?
I was on 2 episodes.
Huh?
And
Dr.
then you
Dre?
And then I was out. I was done.
Yeah.
You were demoted to Crackle.
Did you make it into the competition?
I was in like the first or second round or whatever it was, and that was it.
And
But
then
it was
what are your
it was
other-
both like 10 seconds each episode.
Wait, is each episode a credit?
I mean, I just say the whole series is the credits.
So you were in 3 episodes.
Yeah. No. I mean, like,
Oh, okay. You
there
did
was
that.
that. There was some scripted sitcom thing that I don't even remember the name. Literally, I don't remember anything about CISO.
You just claim it as you're just like, yeah, I got CISO.
They're your only credits. You don't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
I literally had a CISO membership for 1 month, and then I canceled it.
This is not a good endorsement.
No,
No.
not for CISO.
What is CISO
If
gonna
you
do?
have a
Fire
CISO
me?
plan, you should cancel it.
Mike, okay, so let me ask you this. Are there any projects in your life that you think ended too soon that you would like another crack at?
Oh no, everything I made is garbage.
Cool. Yeah.
Everything I made lasted way too long. I had way too much faith. My relationships, my projects, my time at home with my family. It's always just like, this should have been a day.
There was a time when you had like 3 different podcasts going that were actually pretty good. What were the?
Actually,
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. No, because
Right,
like
no,
this
I'm
is this
Yeah.
is dog shit right now.
Yeah.
I'm having
But-
a great time.
This is fun.
Yeah, no, this is fun. This is way better than that shit that happened 5 minutes ago.
Good God.
What, the chanting?
Yeah.
Right, I couldn't hear what you were saying, but in my mind it was chanting, chanting, chanting.
Just like
It was
generic.
very close.
It sounded that empty. Like the whole point was, let's be as loud as possible,
Yeah.
so that everyone will either be pissed off or come in. And that is exactly what happened.
I'm glad that you were attracted like the Pied Piper of the fucking white people.
Oh yeah, I mean, I will also follow a fucking trail of snakes. That sounds fun as shit.
Oh man. This is great. Mike,
That sounds like the best night of my life. Oh my God, you guys, this guy was playing a flute and he had snakes following him. I would fuck. How did that story end? Falling off a cliff? Because that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah. I went cliff diving at the end of that thing.
You're trying to play me off. I got it.
I do, yeah.
Is this podcast over?
No, we got one more guest.
One more?
We got one more.
You got a
Two
bigger
more?
guest than me?
No.
Can I sit in?
The president.
Is this Louis C.K. and it's like a fucking it's not a human resources issue if I stay on stage?
Oh yeah, it'll be uncomfortable. Yeah, he's not allowed to be within 500
Who
feet.
is it? Who's our?
No, it's Toby. Yeah, it's Toby Nelson.
Do I have to go? You only have 3 mics.
Chill.
You know what? You can hang out right there and split the mic if you want. But I'm enjoying. Or Will, you can get the fuck out of here.
I won't leave.
There we go.
Toby, you want to take my place?
All right, continuing on as co-host.
Totally do it. You should.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Toby Nelson.
Toby.
All right, I know I'm getting punished. I just wanted to hit on the one with the lesbian haircut, and it didn't work out well.
Wait, Will, why do you have? It's your show too. Why do you have to leave just because I'm being a cunt?
It's not his show anymore.
He got on it by being a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's how I got on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They said he got on it by being a dig. This is the podcast. Okay, are there more people listening to the podcast than in this room right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why
actually.
is this the joke everyone makes?
Because we're in a basement in fucking Long Island City, Queens. Yeah, we know why it is. But
It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
I wanted to know.
It's just what all of them asked every time they got up.
Yeah. Toby, thank you for being here.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's talk about it. What shows have been canceled that you feel deserve?
I thought his name was Mick Mercadal.
All right.
Mike Mercadal.
I
can fucking hear you. You're right there talking into a microphone. That's how the microphone works. Toby, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so I have my list as usual.
Yeah, what do you got?
I've got Degrassi.
Okay, that's your baby.
Oh, because Drake learned to walk?
No. That happened many years ago.
Is that a plot line in Degrassi that Drake suddenly starts walking again?
No, he doesn't suddenly start walking. His dad cheats on his mom, and so he blackmails his dad into letting him go to Amsterdam to get life-changing treatment for his
that
legs.
for real?
That's real, yeah.
I was kidding. There's no way they're going to just make the handicapped kid walking all of a sudden.
Well, that was his last episode. Because
that is the most offensive thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
That is the meanest thing you could do.
Basically, they were like, "We want you on the show," and he's like, "No, I'm doing my music career." And they're like, "Well, you have to choose." He's like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah.
But no, the show was on Netflix up until 2 years ago. They were still making new episodes.
Which one is it? The next, what is it?
Next Class was the one that they were
That's
making.
the one?
Yeah. And the same guy who's played Snake since the series from the 80s
Ooh, Canada.
has been on the show and the producer of the show since then.
So he's running the shit now? That's kind of like a...
Well, no one's running it now.
Oh, so you want it to come back?
I mean, it's only, 13 years is nearly long enough. No, it was 17 years, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that show ran its course.
Yeah.
17 years, that's an entire birth to the graduation.
Yes, exactly. I have the Degrassi podcast.
That's
with my friend Adam
full
Suzanne.
plug.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was going to do the plug anyway.
What? So you're saying...
But in the first episode, there's a reunion of the parents and stuff like that. They're 28. So Adam and I were watching it and just oh great, we're old now.
Yeah, I mean that show ran its course. I think that it didn't end what? So what else is on your list? What else do you got?
Oh man, Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23 is the big one for sure.
Yeah,
I love that show, and it's so something that would be loved now.
Was it as raunchy as Always Sunny or something like that? Was it trying to compete with that?
No.
Oh.
It was just it was Nanachka Khan who does she does a lot of the comedies that are Oh, fuck! What did I just watch? That was well, yes, popular.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what I just watched that was.
But it
with
had
her,
Vanderbeek in it. Had James Vanderbeek playing himself.
playing himself. Yeah.
And then it had the girl that's Jessica Jones now.
Yes.
And then it just died.
And then there was the blonde.
But nobody watched it.
Yeah. I only watched it years after the fact. Happy Endings was another one.
Ooh, yeah. I know a lot of people like that show.
It's very funny. It's like if Friends was
good.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Like that's literally what it is.
If Friends was good,
yeah.
You said it. Wait, you said if Friends was good, one of the most popular television shows.
Popularity doesn't mean shit. I mean, no one watched the last episode of Degrassi Next Class, and it was very good.
I will say that it doesn't hold up. Have you watched?
It does not hold up. You are correct.
Yeah.
But it was still good.
I disagree.
I'm not going to deny that I didn't.
Okay.
I watched every episode of that shit.
The entire Chandler character alone is a reason to watch that show.
He's decent. He's my least hated thing about the show.
He was very funny in every fucking episode.
Have you noticed that everybody, like, I've seen like a bunch of memes about it, but everybody's dressing like Chandler now? Like he's like a fashion icon. All of his 90s fashions.
Oh, the like normcore thing?
Or keep popping up. Like all of these like streetwear guys are like using Chandler as like a fashion icon.
Okay.
Didn't he wear khakis?
Well, there was
look at this.
There was episodes
you can't hear
where like
yeah, but he's not a fashion icon.
His pants, listener, but
you can't point at Mike Mercadal and fucking be like, what a fashion icon.
Wait. Have you heard? You've heard about the Tan from Queer Eye is doing the like show where he remakes comedians.
He's doing fashion.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, it's called Dressing Funny.
Oh no!
I know, yeah.
But
it's like really rich comedians. I'm like, come here and spray people down with a hose.
Like successful ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank God. Oh my god, I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh no, you thought it was like people that I know? No.
He's just like, we should consider no pit stain.
Yeah,
and everyone's like, oh my.
Yeah.
No, it's like John Mulaney and like
He's
Nick
wearing
Kroll
a clean
and stuff like that,
T-shirt says you respect yourself, and actually you can get them at Target.
See, I feel like it would be better if it was.
I've been in New York for 6 years. I'm dying for a makeover show, man. Someone fucking scoop me up.
I'm telling you.
Pick me up.
No, you're the fashion icon, bro.
Yeah.
You and those.
I'm Chandler normcorming so hard right now.
Nothing says cool like wearing pants the color of skin.
Ooh, yeah. So then also the two shows by the people from Always Sunny in Philadelphia that just got canceled, The Mick.
I love The Mick.
And AP Bio, which
Bio
I think we might be able to save.
I think it.
Yeah, I think it's possible. You know, like we were just talking about how they saved one day at a time. They saved Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know, like so I feel like it's like a niche.
I liked AP
show.
Bio.
I don't know about saving TV shows. I kind of feel like it's like a cat with cancer.
Yeah. That it won't come back as strong. Just put it down. There are some
okay, what are you gonna get? 2 more years?
Well, that's kind of like that was kind of like Community, you know? Yeah. When they put it on Yahoo.
That was good.
Definite cat with cancer.
What project in your personal life would you love to get a second crack at?
Let's definitely not talk about what I just.
I actually didn't hear what you said.
It's all right. No, I'm fucking around. I'm being a cunt. Wait, say the question again.
What project in Toby's personal life would she like to get a second crack at?
Yeah, I'd love to do the flick again. The play, not masturbate again. I can do that later tonight.
The flick is called?
Kill me
What's
now.
the flick?
It's the play by Annie Baker. It like won a Pulitzer and stuff like that. It's not fun or funny, you know. Like it's just
a serious play.
It's a serious play. The character that I played, I feel like I'm better now, and I'd really love to do Paulette in Legally Blonde again, and to do Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors again.
Who's Paulette in Legally Blonde?
She's the bend and snap. The lady who works
the nail tech.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Perfect for you.
There's a musical. Yeah.
I do. I like.
She's boobs and dumb.
Audrey in Little Shop. That's a fun one too.
I loved it. They didn't even make me dye my hair.
You played Audrey?
Yeah. I've got a nice
resume.
voice. What a resume.
That's a fucking role, man.
Yeah, but it's community
Did you
theater.
do theater
DC.
or anything like that, Micah?
Oh yeah, I was a thespian in high school.
Oh yeah,
Really?
weren't we all?
I mean, I did not get
Thespian till graduation. Am I right?
That's exactly how. Did you guys wear shirts that said that?
No, Jesus. I just thought of it just now, unfortunately.
Oh no. Did you get? Is there anything that you wanted to play, like that you wanted to do?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, do you have an hour? You know.
She's like, because I want to spend it all talking about this one role.
Yep.
I wanted to play Little Red in Into the Woods.
I'll be the
okay.
witch. She's
Okay.
what I want to play.
And I campaigned for it. I wanted it before they even announced they were going to do it. They did it, and I didn't get it. And it was fucking gnarly because I was like, I mean, I wasn't
the person who
preparing.
got it good.
I mean, she could hit all the notes.
Okay, that's yeah. Thank you. Yes, I love that response so much. That's such a theater response.
She could hit all the notes. That is a great answer.
But no, I was fucking devastated. I was cast as an evil stepsister.
Oh no.
That's still a fun part. But
I had to do
get it.
harmonies with people who could not do their.
Oh no! Oh God, I've had to do that too. When I was in the Mikado, they changed.
Where are you at Three Little Maid? Were you?
Yes, I was supposed to be the mezzo Three Little Maid, but they had me be the alto Three Little Maid because the other one she just couldn't do the alto harmonies.
Jesus.
It wasn't going to happen.
Welcome to Theater Chat on Unsung Heroes.
Yeah.
Give me a
to say
couple.
one more thing,
Yeah.
which is that about shows moving from one channel to the other. American Dad got way funnier once it moved to TBS.
Yes, that's true.
I
Once
don't
they
know
stopped
how
paying
that
attention-
happened,
yeah.
but like half of my notes to myself are things that Francine says on American Dad. Like, it's always the hospital with you, Steve. First before and now again.
First before and now again is pretty good.
Just like shit like that, like just the one-liners that I'm just like, kill me, you know?
I like that show. Actually, I
Yeah.
like that show better than Family Guy when it came
Oh
out.
yeah, it's way better than Family Guy. And what Trial and Error? What happened to that show?
That John Lithgow thing.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny. For one season, I thought it was going to be the next Parks and Rec.
What did it?
I've never even heard of this.
Oh, it
Trial
was,
and Error.
It was very
John
funny.
Lithgow
It was
was in
like it was like Parks and Rec, except they're working on a
Murder case.
a murder case that's kind of based on like The Staircase. If you ever saw that?
Oh, I couldn't actually watch a lot of it because I was like, when do we get to the staircase?
Fair enough.
I was like, for a movie called The Staircase, I have not seen a lot of stairs.
Oh no, I didn't watch that. I just watched the show that was spoofing.
So yeah, that's a good one
Yeah,
too.
whatever happened? I was supposed to get a second season.
What channel was that on?
It was on NBC.
I think it was NBC.
Yeah, it was supposed to be what came after Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to.
It was supposed to
and
be.
it felt that way. It was
Yeah.
very funny.
And then it failed.
And then it
Because
filmed.
America got sick of the one camera work comedy reality foe.
Yeah, the fake
Sherry
mockumentary. The
Shepherd
mockumentary.
was so funny on that show,
Yeah.
though. I
Who?
like, yeah. Sorry? Sherry Shepherd?
Oh.
Shockingly funny on that show, actually.
Yeah, no one would expect her.
No, like,
What?
It's not usual
I
that
think
she would be
I think
my-
you're very funny, Sherry. Don't listen to Toby.
What if Sherry
It's
Shepherd is like our
surprising she's
one
the
listener
funniest
and
person
now
on a
you've-
show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, over Lithgow. That's a fucking.
Well, no, he was really good.
No, I mean, I'm starting
But
a
I'm
war
still-
between Sherry Shepherd and John Lithgow.
I would love to
pick a
see that.
side.
You
You gotta
should
pick a
ship
side.
them. Plot twist: they're dating and they love each other immensely.
Wow. I'd watch that reality show. Toby, thank you so much for being here. Both of you, you
You're
didn't get a
welcome.
chance to promote. Mike, would you like to promote anything? Toby, would you like to promote anything? This
Yeah.
goes out to 12 people.
This goes out to 12 people. Send me $10,000.
Are you giving a ransom note now? Like,
No,
or
I'm just-
I murder everyone in this podcast.
I'm like, because then this will have been a great show.
Yeah, right?
Right? If
Yeah.
12 people give me $10,000, I think I'd feel pretty good about having appeared on this.
As a staunch atheist, I pray that it all comes true. And Toby, you got anything?
Is still signal boosting the hashtag We Need a Button campaign for
Yes.
more equitable health care for queer people. Which they're about to start posting my like picture and interview in conjunction with this, and so I went through my Twitter and made sure I didn't say anything weird.
Ooh, yeah.
And
all lives matter.
all I did was delete RSVPs to concerts I never went to, and one time when I retweeted Michael Rappaport being funny, but I don't want to support him. So actually, I was clean.
You can donate money to www.michaelrappaport. .giveaidstochildren.edu.
That is his secret website. How did you know?
I am getting that website tonight.
Oh my God.
Anything else? No, you good?
yeah,
Micah, anything else?
Also save the whales. Peace, I'm out.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Micah Fox and Toby Nelson. Guys. Yes, I appreciate it. I'm very good. Thank you so much.
Chanting.
Guys, that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are still listening to this podcast, I commend you for your commitment to this nonsense. You can listen to this at Zeros on Heroes on all social media. You can support The Creek in the Cave in Long Island City, Queens. And come on, so follow me at Mike Mercadal on all social media. Thank you all for listening. Remember to go out and be heroic! Chanting.